It says I have to return it. Turn it. Hi Yogi, sorry for coming in late. We had some technical difficulties. As you're ready, we can go ahead and get started on your mat. We have a Vinyasa sculpt for strong combo. So go ahead and come on to your space and find Child's Pose right away. If you are using my playlist, go ahead and hit play right now. So bring your big toes attached, spread your knees wide to the edges of your mat, settle in, and right away find your breath. Finding an Ujjayi breath, 4 to 6 counts, inhale and exhale through your nose with a slight restriction in the back of your throat. Creating a sound almost as if you're fogging up a mirror in front of you. With every inhale, reach your fingertips a little more to the top of your space. With every exhale, sink your hips a little lower to your heels. Find that extension in your spine. One more round of breath here. Start to build the heat. Inhale, fill up. Audible exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, press up to all fours. Find a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Pause for a moment, root down, and start to find movement here in your spine. Wiggle your hips side to side. Shake your head out, yes and no. And then find some cat-cows if you are craving it in the moment. Know that you have about 2 more rounds of breath on your own. Even out your sides as best as you can. Come back to your neutral spine as you're ready and even on your sides. Inhale your right arm off to the side. Find some movement here in your wrist. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring your right shoulder and right ear down to your space. Reach your left arm to the top left corner of your space. Option to leave it here. Option to find a half bind with your left arm around your low back. Breathe here, close your eyes, soften your face, unclench your jaw. And as you're ready, inhale your left arm high, find movement, and then plant your left palm, right arm high to the sky this time. Open up through your chest, find wrist rolls, one direction then the other, then plant your palm, tabletop. Inhale, left arm straight off to the side. Find wrist rolls if you did on the first side. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring your left ear, left shoulder to the mat. Reach your right arm to the top corner of your space. If you found it on the first side, find your half bind here. Bring your right arm around your low back. Close your eyes, soften your face. One more breath. Inhale your right arm up, bring it down underneath your shoulder. Inhale, left arm high, find wrist rolls, one direction and then the other. Then plant your palm, tabletop position. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, gazes up. Spread through your sits bones, spread through your collarbones. Exhale, cat pose, arch your back, gaze comes down towards your navel, carve out your core. Another time, inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, gazes up. Exhale, cat pose, arch your back, gazes down. Now come back to your neutral spine, curl your toes under, take a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, bring your hips up and back. Start to take your dog for a walk. Bend one knee, then the other. Shake your head out, yes and no, as you press your chest to thighs, thighs to chest. Find the inverted V in your body. One more round of breath. Start to open up through the back line of your legs. Then settle back into stillness. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, tiptoe to the top, Ragdoll Pose as you arrive. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart or wider. Interlace your hands into your elbow creases. And give a generous bend into your knees. Find a compression of chest to thighs, thighs to chest. And roll the weight into the ball mounds of your feet. Take another breath in. And a breath out. Interlace your hands at your low spine. Keep your lower body as it is. Find a chest expansion in your upper body. Interlace your hands and then press into the top of your space. Maybe bend one knee, then the other. Open up through the chest. Breath in. Exhale, release your palms down to the mat. Toe heel your big toes to touch. Leave a sliver of space between your heels. Inhale, slowly rise up, stacking one vertebra on top of the next. As you arrive, bring your hands above your head. From your face with your biceps, spiral pinkies in towards one another. Take a big breath in. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm back, left hand forward. Square your hips to the front of your space. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back, right hand forward. Again, square your hips. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms, squeeze shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hands at heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your fingertips into shin size or the mat. Create a tabletop in your spine. Exhale, forward fold. One more, inhale, halfway lift. Find the breath. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot back, plant your palms. Now drop your back knee down. Start to find a little movement in your hips, open and close, forward and back, side to side. Do what you need here. 2 rounds of breath. And as you're ready, come back into your neutral spine. Find your low lunge. Pick off of your back knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Now roll the weight again into the palms of your feet. Find movement if you need it right now. Otherwise, you can find stillness. Maybe fold a little deeper with every exhale. 2 more rounds of breath. Maybe close the eyes. Now plant your palms underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, low lunge to the front of your space. Listen carefully. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now ride your breath. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, right foot back, low lunge. Now drop your back knee down like you did on the first side. Find some movement here. Forward and back, side to side. Try to even it out. Maybe this side feels a little tighter, a little more open than the first side. That's okay. Know your body is not totally symmetrical. Be okay with that. As you start to feel even side to side, come back to your neutral low lunge. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Take off of the back knee. Exhale, Prasarita. Wide-legged forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Maybe on this side you'll find a little more depth. Maybe find more movement. It's your body, your practice, your choice here. 2 more rounds of breath. Plant your palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Find length. Exhale, low lunge to the front of your space. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now find your rest of movement. Let's flow. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm back. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hands at heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, left foot steps back. Keep your back knee lifted. Take a breath in, lengthen. Exhale, Prasarita to the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, front of your space. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Breath to move it. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm back. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back. Inhale, center. Exhale, baby back bend. Back through center with the breath in. Exhale, forward fold, melt your torso down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, right foot back, low lunge. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, front of your space. Listen carefully. Take a breath in. Exhale, high plank. Step your left foot back. Inhale, hinge and inch forward. Exhale, low plank, elbows graze the sides for Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip to the tops of your feet, thighs off the mat. Exhale, down dog, hips high with the breath out. Take an inhale. Stay for your exhale. Let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Utkatasana, sink deep into your hips. Exhale, open arm twist. Squeeze your thighs together as you reach your right arm back. Now square your hips to the front. Weight is in your heels. Lighten your toes. Pull your belly up and off your thighs. Inhale, back through chair. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back. Sink lower into your hips. Make sure your hips are squared forward. Nice work, yogis. Inhale, back through chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, high to mid. Step back, find your flow with your breath. Always the option to skip it. Down dog is where we meet. Inhale, your right leg high. Pause here, scorpion pose. Stack your right hip over left. Find some movement here. Kick heel to glute. Maybe warm up the hamstring by opening, closing through the leg. Inhale, dial the right hip down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, carve it out. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step softly between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise straight up through your upper body. Stack your front knee over front ankle. Press out of the back heel, but press your left hip to be even with your right. Take a big breath in. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Keep your shoulders stacked over your hips. Strong foundation through your legs. Inhale, exalted, twisted warrior, left arm high. Right hand grazes the back of your left thigh. Feel this opening through your chest. Feel a slight twist through your back. Breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Towards the left. Find heel to arch, aligning your feet. If you need to surf it in and out to warm up, to get comfortable, that's cool too. As you're ready, sink an inch deeper into your lunge. Squeeze your shoulder blades down your back. Nice work. Inhale, star pose. Toes out, heels in. Exhale, horse, get low into your hips. Now maybe find a little movement here. Keep your shoulders stacked over hips. Try not to press your hips back. One more round of breath to settle into your horse. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior to the front. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten through the front leg, reach up and over through the front arm. Find your side body stretch. Take a breath in. Exhale, cartwheel down, high to mid, option to hover your right toes, Ekapada. Down dog is where we meet, hips high. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, scorpion, stack your left hip over right. Press into the right heel, find movement in this leg. Maybe open and close through your left leg. Warm up the hamstring. Inhale, three-legged dog, dial the left hip down. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step through low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise straight up through the core. Press out of the back heel, square your hips forward by pressing your right hip to be even with your left. Breath in. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back, right hand forward. Open up through your chest, bring your gaze maybe to the back. Sink lower into your front lunge. Inhale, exalted, twisted warrior. Right arm high, left hand grazes the back of your right thigh. Keep strong in your foundation of legs. Take a breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Find heel touch alignment in your feet. Press through the pinky edge of your back foot, maybe surf it in and out if you did on the first side. Warm it up here. Inhale, star pose, toes out, heels in. Exhale, horse, get nice and low. Just a round of breath here, settle in a little deeper. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten through the front leg, find the side body stretch. Breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, cartwheel down. Watching for Ekapada. Down dog on your exhale. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. Awesome, yogis. Now let's do that flow. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Utkatasana, sink low. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm back. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to mid. Ajna, jump back and lay with bent elbows. Down dog on your exhale. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Feel the connection. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step softly through. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, open arm twist. Right arm back. Inhale, exalted, twisted warrior, left arm high. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga, cartwheel down, high to mid. Option to skip if you need to, or add in push-ups. Down dog is where we meet. Big breath in. Big breath out. Other side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step softly. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise straight up. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back. Inhale, exalted, twisted warrior, right arm high. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga, cartwheel down. Even at your sides. If you find Ekapada on the first side, do so here as well. Down dog is where we meet. Take a big breath in. Take an audible exhale out, let it go. We're gonna add on a little bit this time to our flow. Inhale, gaze forward, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink deep. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm back. Stay here, listen carefully. Bring your left heel to glute. Take a breath in. Exhale, step back with control. Open arm twist in your crescent lunge. Inhale, exalted, twisted warrior, left arm high. Listen carefully. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Bring your hands together, hinge forward. Hook your left elbow out to the outside of your right thigh. Option to stay here. Option to drop your back knee down. Focus on the twist if you wish. Otherwise, stay active. Pull up on your hamstring, press out of the back heel. Press your hands firmly together, open the twist, through the twist. Another breath in. Stay for the breath out. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Settle in on the exhale. Inhale, star pose, toes out, heels in. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga, cartwheel down, high to mid, option for Ekapada. Hopefully you're starting to warm up quite a bit. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back. Stay here. Right heel to glute, breath in. Exhale, step it back, crescent with an open arm twist. Inhale, exalted, twisted warrior. Exhale, revolve, crescent, hands to heart, then twist. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. If it's on the first side, drop it down to your back knee. Otherwise, stay lifted. Woo! Feel the twist. I'm falling over today. Press your hands more together. Stack your elbows. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Big movement. Settle in on the exhale. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse, get low. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Cartwheel down. Down dog is where we meet. On your exhale, take a breath in. Take an audible exhale out. Now let's go into more of a yoga strong. Let's go into mountain climbers, hinge to a high plank. Start to bring your knees into chest as fast as you can. Work it here. Know that your feet are always an option. You can come up to your feet for high knees if you have wrist sensitivity. Otherwise, get into those mountain climbers, pump it up. Breathe into it, exhales out of the mouth. Start to really work in to more of a yoga strong format. Almost there. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5 to your belly in 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down to your belly. Back extensions, hands behind your head. Here we go. We lift, then lower. Exhale, inhale. Watch and add in the legs. Lift, lower. Keep your gaze down. Protect your spine. Lift, lower. Exhale, inhale. Build the heat in your body. Here for 8, for 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Hold it high. In 1. Tiny pulses up, lift, lift. Keep breathing here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll to your right side, side forearm plank. Press it up. Option to draw down to your back knee. Option to hold here. Option to reach. Under, then up. Under, then up. Twist. Exhale. Inhale. Feel your side oblique work for 8. Last 7, 6, 5, for 4. To your back in 3. Last 2. And 1. Roll to your back. Hands behind your head. Reverse tabletop crunches. Knees to 90. Flex your toes. We lift. We lower. Exhale. Inhale. If you can see your elbows, widen them more. We lift and lower. Exhale. Inhale. Keep the gaze up. Keep breathing. Push through. 8, 7, for 6. Bicycles in 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bicycle crunches. Bring it left, center, right, center. Exhale. Inhale. Arch and straight legs for a challenge. Keep your elbows wide. Bring your shoulder to your knee, not your elbow. Twist. Center. Exhale. Inhale. Here for 8, 7, 6. Are you breathing? 5. Left side forearm plank in 4, 3. You're here for 2. And 1. Left side forearm plank. Roll to your left. Find that forearm plank. breathe. Option to stay here, option to reach under, then up. Exhale, inhale. Same thing you found on the first side, twist through that oblique, down, up, reach it under, then up. Not here long, 8. Last 7 for 6, 5, for 4, for 3, forearm plank and 2, and 1. Make it happen, forearm plank and breathe. Press out of the heels. You got this long line of energy from the crown of your head. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower to your knees. Grab what you need. Wipe some sweat. Grab some water. Hope you guys are doing okay. Take your weight with you. Now we're getting into some weighted exercises. Bring weights into your hands. Wide arm curls are first. Palms out, elbows in. Here we go. We lower and lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Breathe into it. Now you always have the option 1 weight at a time, or no weights at all. Whatever you have in the house, you can always add those in instead of weights, as long as they're both even on both sides. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale. There's a beat. Lift, then lower. Here for 8. For 7, pulse in 6. In 5, pulse it 90 and 4. 3, in 2, and 1. Stop at 90. Pulse it up. Lift, lift. Try to open your hands. Breathe here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Rotator cuffs. In 3, in 2, and 1. We rotate in, then out. Under, out, over. Alternate which hand comes on top, and breathe. Exhale, inhale. Open your hands if you can. Really challenge your biceps here. 8, and your rotator cuffs. 7, 6, hammer heads in 5, 4, in 3, hammers in 2, and 1. Flip your palms towards one another. Lower, then lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Arms should be stable at your sides, the elbows rather. We lock it in. Just the lower arm is moving up and down. Lower, then lift if you want more core. Hinge back. 8, 7, angel flies in 6, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiny pulses up, then angel flies. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, angel flies. We lift it out, then in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, maybe 1 weight at a time. Breathe into it. Building up to the shoulders. We have 1 more exercise. In 8. In 7, right here with you. 6. In 5, 4. Hold it up. In 3. In 2. And 1. Hold it up. Now flip palms up, then down. Exhale, inhale. Rotator cuffs, different way this time. These should start to burn. You're here for 8 only. Last 7. For 6. 5. Right here with you. Push. 4. 3. Final 2. And 1. Nice job. Ditch your weights. Let's come into wide arm push-ups. 1 little push, more push, 1 more push for those arms and chest before we get into legs. Palms are wider than the edges of your mat. Toes or knees. We lower, then lift. Inhale, exhale, press, lower, lift, breathe. Find that breath. Knees are always an option. Really press them out away. Bring your gaze past the top of your mat. Every single time. Here for 8. 7. For 6. 5. For 4. 3. for 2, and 1. Press it up. Come all the way to your feet. Nice job, yogis. Grab some water, white sweat if you need to. Leave a little bit in the legs, then into cardio for a short period of time. As you're ready, bring your feet about hip width distance apart. We have 2 counts down, 2 counts up for our squats. Then we'll find the beat in a second instead. To the beat, 1 beat, not 2 counts down, 2 counts up. In a second, we'll go down for 2, lift it up for 2. Lower, lower, lift, lift, squeeze, lower, lower, lift, lift, breathe. Chest is lifted, booty presses back, weight is in your heels, light in your toes. Really want you to squeeze up to the booty and lift you up. No momentum. Tight core, suck it in. Nice work. If you can see, or if you can gaze down and see all 10 toes, that's a good thing. If you can't, pull your knees an inch back. Lower, lower, lift, lift, breathe for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, to the beat in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Now to the beat, we lower down, lift it up, lower, then lift, squeeze. Squeeze the booty at the top. Keep your chest lifted. Weight is in your heels. Press your booty all the way back. Lower, lift, inhale, exhale. Cardio coming up. In 8, in 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, for 2, and 1. Jump rope side to side, get into it. Start to move it out. Get your arms involved. Always the option throughout cardio to step it out. As long as you're moving, that's okay. Keep going, side to side jump rope. We're moving on about 20 seconds. Keep pushing up that heart rate. Elevate it. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, high knees into, and 1, high knees. Let's go, pump it up. Get your knees up to your chest. Watch it out, arms out and up. Arms up and out. Really get your knee up, using your hip flexor and low core. Drive it going a little faster if you can. Here for 8, for 7, 6, jumping jacks in 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1, jumping jacks to the side, jack out, in. Always the option, you can step it out of level star jumps. Find what's fitting you today in your body. Push through, use that breath for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, to the front and 2, and 1, face the front. Now come all the way to the back of your space. Jump all the way forward, small jumps back. Jump forward, small jumps back. Let's go. You're here for about 1.5 minutes. Sounds like a lot. I promise you can do this. Really sink low. Try not to stand up. Try to land soft. Your glutes and thighs should start to burn. You're about halfway now. Push through. Use your exhale out of your breath to help you. You got this. 40 seconds left. 15 seconds. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! step it out. Awesome, yogis. Keep moving. Toe tap, side to side. Head above heart. Woo! Only cardio class. You're all done. Now as you're ready, grab your weights. Woo! Let's get a little bit into the calves as an active recovery. Weights to your heart or your shoulders or sides. Calf raises. Lift, lower, exhale, inhale. Try to hover the heels off the mat. Slow it down. Take momentum out. Nice job. Notice how your heart rate is slowing at a safe pace. Here for 8. Last 7. 6. Right here with you. 5. Pulse halfway in. 4. In 3. 2. 1. Tiny pulses halfway. Lift, lift. Exhale, exhale. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights to heart. Inhale, left leg to 90. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Now exhale, hinge forward. Narrow rows with a tricep kickback. 2 movement exercise. Lower down, lift up, kick it back, then pull. Down, up, out, in. Great option here is to focus on the upper body. Drop it down to the back knee. Lower, lift, lift, lower, lower. Exhale, exhale. Nice. Try to hinge slightly forward. Keep your chest lifted though, in a strong core. You can also step forward if it feels better for your body. For 8, 7, 6, just a kickback. In 5, in 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Tie or kickbacks out, then in. Exhale out, then in. Keep breathing. Stay in that crescent lunge if you can. Otherwise, stay where you are with your legs. Feel the triceps work. Exhale. Inhale. Option 1, weight at a time. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, crescent lunge in 2, and 1. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Weights come to heart. Oblique twist just to the front. Front, center. Exhale, inhale. If you would like more, pop your front heel off the mat. Twist, center. Feel your side oblique engage all the way up from your mid ribs all the way up. Feel the oblique. Here for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse, get low. Nice job. Now weights to your sides. Pulse, pulse. Try to sit up straight. Stack shoulders over hips. Weight is in your heels. Toes out, heels in. Peel your knees out to the edges of your mat. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga, pull pivot plant. Your flow to down dog. As you arrive in down dog, big breath in. Stay for the exhale, let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grab your weights, rise all the way up to standing. Inhale, right knee to 90. Exhale, step it back. Crescent lunge. Nice work. Now exhale, hinge forward. Wide back fives, 2 counts up, 2 counts down. We lift it up, up, lower, lower. These are meant to be really hard. Nice, take the swing out. Lift, lift, lower, lower. That control makes it more difficult. If you draw it down to your back knee or step forward, on the first side, do so here. Nice job. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Hold it. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Squeeze your back every time for 8, 7, to the beat in 6, 5, in 4, 3, and 2, and 1. To the beat, we lift it out. Then in. Exhale. Inhale, maybe one weight at a time. Find what feels good. Lift, lower. Exhale. Inhale. Almost there. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Weights to heart. Oblique twist to the front. Twist it front. Center. Exhale. Inhale. Really feel your front oblique engage. Twist. Center. Pop the heel if you did so on the first side. Twist. Center. Hope you guys are doing okay. Keep pushing through. Here for 8. For 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Last 2. And 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Get low. Full range squats. Lower. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. Toes out. Heels in. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Lower. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. Almost there. Push through for 8, 7, 6, for 5, pull slow in 4, 3, and 2, and 1, pulse it low. Yes, you can. Dig deep. Sit up straight. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga, high to mid plank. Last one in class. Follow through with it if you can. And as you find down dog, breath in, breath out, let it go. Come on down to your knees, yogis. All right, we have a little more booty, a little more chest and triceps, and then core, and then we're pulling down. Sounds like a lot, but I promise we'll get through it fast. Come all the way down to your mat, bring your weights with you. All the way to your spine. Now we have a chest press, 2 counts up, 2 counts down with a hip lift. Same pace, we'll lift it up for 2, lower for 2. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Slow and controlled, just like before. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze your chest. Open your hands. Not here long. 8, we're changing it up. In 7, in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now palms face one another, chest wide, 2 counts up. Lift, lift, down, down. Exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale. Hips are optional, you don't need them, but I recommend it. Adding in, lift, lift, lower, lower. For 8, 7, for 6, 5, skull crushers in 4, 3, and 2, in 1, finish it off. Now bring your hips up, bring your hands together. To the beat, skull crushers, lower, down, lift it up. Add in the hips. Inhale, exhale, elbows stop at 90 every time. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Now if you're not feeling this, separate your weights. I promise you will feel it then. Lower, lift, inhale, exhale, press, breathe. Just your triceps and your glutes working. Act as if you're literally going to drop those weights on your head. That's where they should land. 8 more. 7, 6, pulse. In 5, in 4, right here with you. 3, in 2, 1. Tiny pulses, both the hips and the arms. Lift up, up for 8, 7, 6, 5, full range in 4, 3, 2, 1. We lower down, lift it up. Last set, lower, lift, just 8, 7, right here with you. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 1. Now bring your weights to your hips. Full range, hip lifts only. Here we go. We lift, then lower, exhale, inhale. Your glutes and your inner thighs should already be burning. We're going to burn them out a little more here. Lift, lower, you're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, pulse high in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Tiny pulses up, lift, lift. Yes, you can feel that burn, push through, lift, lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, full range in 4, 3, 2, full range. We lower down, lift it up. Last set, lower, lift, breathe. We're here for 8, 7, 6, inner thighs should burn. 5, pulse high in 4, 3, in 2, 1. Tiny pulses up, lift, lift. Last 8, 7, push through. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ditch one weight. Keep the other weight, straighten your legs. Take the weight above your head. Let's get into core. Full sit up with the weight. Weight comes above your head, lift all the way up. Press past your toes if you can. Lower all the way down. Really controlled. Slow it down as much as you can. Use the breath. Use your entire core. Don't allow your low spine to lift. If it's lifting, you're not engaging your core enough. Press it down. You got this, yogis. We have a bit of core left. Then we have a nice long cool down. Keep pushing through. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, for 2, 1. Take your knees into your chest just for a moment. Legs at the wall, flex your toes. Keep the weight in your hand. Crunches, lift it up to the toes, lower it down, lift, then lower. Exhale, inhale. Try to find a little pause at the top. Gaze up. You got this. This is it for 8. Moving on in 7. In 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Weight to the side, knees to chest, just for a second. Then grab behind your knees, rock and roll forward and back. Then find a high plank and hold. High plank, hold. Nice job. Separate your feet to the width of your mat or wider. Shoulder taps. Tap, tap, tap. Exhale, exhale. Try to avoid rocking side to side. This is hard. You can slow it way down. Sometimes I need to slow it down and not even pay attention to the beat because I'd rather the core be engaged. You got it. Here for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, isolated hold in 3, 2, 1, isolated hold, breathe. Feet together or wide, whatever feels comfortable. Reach to the crown of your head. Puff up the area between your shoulder blades, booty low in line with shoulders. You got this. 20 more seconds. That's it, then you're done with the hard part. Right here with you, forearms are an option. Last 8, 7, 6, 5 to your belly in 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down to your belly. Awesome job, yogis. Take a moment here. Slow down the breath. Woo! Sphinx pose when you're ready. If you are on my playlist, skip ahead quite a bit. Go to the song Crazy. That's what we're listening to as we cool down. Arms to the number 11. Press your palms into the mat firmly. Pull your chest forward. Pull your hands back. Stretch out the core. If you want a little movement in your cervical spine, gaze over one shoulder and the other. As you're ready, come back to center with your gaze. Press up to your palms, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your right knee to your right wrist, crease, flex your toes. Parallel your shin forward, gaze over your right shoulder, square your hips. Exhale, sleeping pigeon, hinge forward. Start to slow the breath. If this does not feel good in your body today, always know that supine figure 4 is an option. You roll onto your spine, cross your right ankle over left knee. Wherever you are, start to slow the breath. Come back to being present in your space on your mat for these last final moments of class. About 2 more rounds of breath. As you're ready, come up to your palms, lift up your chest. Curl your left toes under, inhale, right leg high. Open up through your hips. Find movement if you wish. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, left knee to left wrist crease. Flex your left toes towards your knee. Gaze over your left shoulder, square your hips. Exhale, hinge forward, sleeping pigeon. Melt your torso over your leg. Now notice maybe this side's a little tighter, more open. In my case today, it's a lot tighter than my other side. That's okay, just notice these small differences and be aware, be accepting of them. Two more rounds of breath. As you begin to feel even, plant your palms, curl your right toes under, inhale, left leg high. Three-legged dog, open up the hip, kick, find new blood flow, whatever you found on the first side. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl a tiny little ball. Roll back onto your sits bones. Then all the way onto your spine. Find some movement and you rock it side to side. And as you're ready, find happy baby pose. Grab for the inner and the outer soles of your feet, big toes, thighs, or calves. Press your entire spine to the mat, maybe straighten one leg from the other, rock it side to side. And then inhale, guide your knees back. Take a big squeeze and release your left leg long to the length of your mat. Squeeze your right knee up and around your rib cage. Breath in. So single-legged supine twist. Guide your right knee across your body. Stack your right hip over left. Press your shoulders into the mat. Gaze to the right. One more round of breath. Inhale, right knee back to center. Left knee comes to meet it. Release your right leg long. Squeeze your left knee up and around your rib cage. Breath in. Exhale, single-legged supine twist. Guide your left knee across your body. Stack left hip over right. Press your shoulders into the mat. Maybe gaze left. Maybe close your eyes. One more round of breath. Just begin to feel even. Guide your left knee back in. Bring your right knee up to meet it. Give yourself a final hug, a final squeeze of gratitude. Thank your body. And then on your exhale, your final release is your final Shavasana. Slowly bring your legs long to the length of your mat. Bring your arms to your sides. Palms can be up to receive or down to ground. It's yogi's choice. Begin to soften through your entire body. Unclench your jaw. Unfurrow your brow. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Let your body just settle. Call you out when it's time to move on. Yogis always know you can stay here as long as you can, as long as you'd like. If you need to get on with your busy day, maybe start to find movement in your toes and your fingers. Rock your head side to side. Slowly reawaken. And then if it feels good, roll onto either your right or your left side into the fetal position, cradling your head with your bicep and forearm. Once you're ready to move on, come out to a comfortable seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your hands to heart center. Seal in our practice with a big breath. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Yogis, my name is Alli. It's always a pleasure to lead you in your practice. Bring our thumbs to third eye center from my heart to yours. Namaste. Thanks so much for practicing this morning, yogis. Know that this will be up on Ascent's Facebook page and the YouTube. If you have questions, concerns, feedback, if you have any requests for anything you'd like to work on next week, let me know. It was so great seeing you. Happy Memorial Day weekend, and be safe. See you soon.